Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial we're going to show how to create the applet that then we're going to show how to put it inside a Schoology test or quiz. So the first step to create this test or quiz where you have the applet which you can play with, learn with, and the questions inside Schoology, okay, what we need to do is to learn how to create the applet. Okay, so we're going to use the software GeoGabra. You can go to geogebra.org and go to math apps and start creating your applet, or you can find in Google just GeoGabra math apps and you can have it in there. Okay, so what you're going to find is this. This is the software itself, the online version, in which you have many options. For example, here you can have grid or not grid. Let's say you want to do something about functions and you put the grid, or you take away the axis, or whatever you want to do. There are plenty of materials on how to work with GeoGebra, and there are plenty of tutorials and manuals that you can read. Obviously in GeoGebra, the GeoGebra tube, there you will have a lot of information on how the software works and how to make it work. Okay, but to create the applet, the most important part is having a good idea for the applet itself. I mean, what are you going to show to your students? That's the main thing that you must think of. Then the technical way of how to create the applet is very simple. For example, let's say you want to do something about functions, let's say quadratic functions. So you can put like 3 sliders for the coefficients. Let's say coefficient A, we have another coefficient B, and then we have another coefficient C. I mean, today I'm not going to show how to make a good applet, just how to technically create an applet. Then you have to think about the ideas that you want to present to your students. Okay, here in the input bar we're going to put A times, the times can be the space bar or just leave it together, the things that you want to multiply. X to the power of 2 plus bx plus c. Okay, sorry, this is not in the exponent. Okay, so plus bx plus c. Okay, there you go, and you have yourself you have the quadratic function. Obviously if you change the value of a, okay, the normal stuff will happen. Okay, but imagine that this is what you want to present to your students. Be careful if you want to put the axis or the grid, or if you want to leave this, that is the algebra view, if you want to have it or not. You can make it away here, you can put it away, go to view, and you can make the algebra view disappear, or maybe you want this to be centered, or maybe not, or whatever you want to do. You must think of that. It's very important what do you present. I'm going to show in another tutorial how to get rid of some tools that you don't need. For example, this about geometry, you don't need it if it's something of a function, so I will teach you how to make it away. So now imagine that we want to, that this is the applet that we want to create. Okay, then it's very easy to create it. Just share it. If you put here, go to file, menu, and then share, there you are half step away from creating your applet, because then we are going to, obviously you must create yourself a username and a user, and my name is Taumat. Okay, here's my password. We have it in there. Obviously you can log in with Google and Facebook and many options, and once you log in and you put this to be shared, or you can put a public or whatever. Let's say we want it to be public and we want to put the title example. Okay, if you save it, it's going to be saved in your GeoGabra tube profile. Okay, maybe you want to share with a link, or no, I don't want to share, I just want to share here in GeoGabra. Okay, so it will appear in your profile at GeoGabra tube, and there you will, then we can easily create our applet. Let me go to GeoGabra tube just to show you a little bit how it works. Okay, we have a good title today. Okay, so here we have, let's go here to GeoGabra tube, and we're going to see where it is. You see, in my user, which now I'm logged in because we make the login to save it, to save the applet. Here you are going to see here example. This is the applet that we created, and it's already created. Then I'm going to show in another tutorial how to put this inside Schoology. Okay? Okay, bye bye.